All right, we turn now to developing news. This is the mugshot of the man suspected of killing conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Officials say that 22-year-old Tyler Robinson was turned in this morning in Washington County, Utah. Now, that is important to note, about a 4-hour drive from Utah Valley University, where that shooting happened. CBS News reporter Andres Gutierrez joining us live from Washington, Utah, near Robinson's childhood home. So, Andres, I understand that you've got some details from federal law enforcement about who Robinson allegedly talked to after the shooting.
Yeah, I'm right now off camera just because they are simply towing away the suspect's vehicle. This is the Dodge Challenger that they were referencing in the news conference. They showed up here about 2 hours ago at this point and have been executing the search warrant. Two federal law enforcement sources told CBS News that Robinson's father ended up seeing the photos released by authorities and ended up confronting his son. Robinson admitted to being the person in the photos, and his father ended up encouraging to turn himself in. Robinson responded to his father saying that he would rather die by suicide than turn himself in, prompting his father to end up calling a youth leader within the LDS church who's close to the family. That leader and Robinson's father then try to calm him down, and that leader, who's also a court security officer, called the Marshal Service, which then arrived and detained Robinson. The Marshals ended up calling the FBI, who took Robinson into custody. And again, right now, they have been executing the search warrant for the last hour and a half here at the parents' house. They ended up showing up here, and they're now towing away this particular vehicle.
Okay, very interesting, because I know, Andres, you've been out there for a very long time today, and part of your reporting outside of Robinson's childhood home has been talking to neighbors. They've had some interesting comments. What are you hearing from them?
Yeah, for many of here, they're just simply stunned that the man accused of killing Charlie Kirk grew up just a few doors away. One woman who lived here for more than 16 years said that Tyler was essentially a kid that was respectful, quiet, grew up playing in these streets. She worked at the same elementary school he ended up going to and never saw him as trouble. The 22-year-old is the oldest of three brothers here. His father owns a business installing kitchen countertops, and his mother is a licensed social worker. He has been in electric school and doing an electrical apprenticeship program here for the last couple of months, and then he did do one semester at University, Utah State. The whole neighborhood says that this has been really heavy on them, and she just can't understand how it led up to this.
The president feels like whoever did this deserves to receive the ultimate punishment, dying. Do you think that he deserves that?
Okay, so if without a reasonable doubt, if he did it, I believe in capital punishment. That I've been raised that way. But he has to have done it, and he has to say he's done it, and he has to want to be released that way.
A lot of parents would try to protect their kids from going to jail, but
Yes.
these parents went forth,
Yes.
picked up the phone. And
Yes.
What do you think about that action?
Smart people. I would have done the same. I'm sorry if you did an action to hurt somebody else. You take the punishment for it. And even though I love this family and I hate to see them go through this, but actions are actions, and that's how it is.
And so as authorities are right now sifting through his childhood home, trying to figure out how and why he ended up doing this attack, he's currently being held without bond at the county jail. According to a court affidavit that was released today, he's been arrested on 3 charges, one of them being causing the suspicion of aggravated murder, felony discharge of a firearm causing serious bodily harm, as well as obstruction of justice.
All right, Andres Gutierrez live in Utah for us today. Thank you.